I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We're Americans. We're strong. Let's all say America's back. Let's all say that one time. America's back. Come on, it's therapeutic. You can all say it with me. Come on. America's back. I can't hear you. 1, 2, 3. America's back. One more time. America's back, and there's gonna be trouble. Hey, for the Taliban, I'll tell you that. We're gonna get those mullahs. But I appreciate it. Yeah, I think it was best put by our great philosopher, René Descartes, or maybe it was Neil Diamond, when he said, I think, therefore I am, I said. But when I was selling my tax plan, it was a good plan. I brought Bernie the dinosaur out here to tell the American people. It was a good plan, not just for the wealthy, right, Barney?
Right, Mr. President. I think your tax plan is super duper.
Well, thank you very much, Barney. I think I speak on behalf of all Americans when I say that we think you're super duper too. I said to my dad, how am I doing? He just looked at me and said, all right, pretty good, W. I think it's, you do a fine job there, except when you go off, and you start improvising and ad-libbing and that sort of thing of that particular nature at your press conferences. I think, people are going to, you mangle words. Come on, W. People are going to think you were brought up by someone who couldn't finish a complete But I'll tell you this. I think you're doing pretty good. We got people dying in Bosnia, Herzegovina. We got to do more. Rumsfeld, good man. He's a good man. And see Rumsfeld there today, holding his press conference? These are bad people. Al-Qaeda. These are bad evildoers. Al-Qaeda.
Who else should I work on? Dick Cheney. Okay, here's my impression of Dick Cheney, the Vice President of the United States. That was it. Thank you. Okay. That was an undisclosed location over there. Here's an impression of Ted Koppel singing The Doors.
You know that it would be untrue. You know that I would be a liar if I were to say to you, girl, we couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. We will try in the remaining moments we have to set the night on fire. Well, that's one of my favorite movies as well. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I'm doing a little, I'm doing a lie. I'm doing a little, I'm doing a lie. I got a envelope filled with anthrax as well. I'm just grateful that here at NBC they didn't send me something I couldn't pronounce. I got some anthrax. Anthrax. At least it wasn't Ebola or Salmonella. Salmonella.
Senator Lott, you heard what Cokie just asked you, and you didn't seem to answer the question. Could you answer the question? Could you answer the question, Senator Lott?
Good evening. This is the CBS Evening News, and this is Dan Rather reporting, asking the question, why am I so friggin' intense? I have no idea.
So wonderful to be here. I'm still here. It is so wonderful to be here with each and every one of you. It's good to be back in Washington, D.C. We have a place here, but let me tell you, my wife Hillary is now senator from the state of New York, and that is a wonderful thing. She is down here in Washington, D.C., doing the work of the people. Let me tell you this. I was telling the truth when I said I did not corner any woman in the Oval Office. It can't be done. I was telling the truth. That was a true statement. And I was telling the truth when I said that I did not have sex with that woman once. That was a true statement. I don't know how many times it was, but I didn't go to law school for nothing. That was a true statement.
Personally, I don't see why it is that we can't just go over there and take out those Taliban's